Merlin the Great here, joining you through these airwaves as we approach the wonderful, exciting time of year. How are we all, young witches and wizards? Now, I have to say, I have been very excited about joining you. And there's been all kinds of commotion here at the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry, and we've got so many things to do. And there's a witch here called Zelda that you're going to hear all about. There's really behind most of the commotion, and I believe that we might not have been quite as prompt as promised, so I do apologize. Zelda's, mischievousness this time of year, it's so much to deal with. But how are all of you young witches and wizards out there? Oh, hello, young Christopher. Merlin here. Lovely to meet you, Christopher. I don't know if you know my age. I am 1,874 on this very Halloween. Wonderful. Have we got any other young witches and wizards ready for you? Oh, hello, Austin. Lovely to have you joining me. Now, I hope you know, Austin, we're going to be doing the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry ways. So I know there's another HP brand not to be mentioned at this moment. Oh, actually, it is going to get a mention because I have some friends, over there. And there is a wonderful giveaway competition that's going to be broadcast live and announced live through the airwaves. Wonderful, isn't it, how these things can be done these days? I mean, here I am in my library. Oh, hello. Hello, Even Kira. Wonderful to have you joining us. I don't know, Even Kira. Have you been practicing your broomstick rhyme? Because that's something else we need to do today. I think it's very important that as it comes up to Halloween, you're all very good with both your wands and your broomsticks and your spells. Oh, hello to Isabella, Charlie and Eleanor. Oh, wonderful. I think you guys are quite advanced in your wizardry, aren't you? I think I've heard of you. Yes. Oh, hello, Samuel. How are you? Hello, Iris. Oh, Phoebe. Wonderful to have you joining. Oh, and Christopher, you happen to nearly share my birthday. You're going to be 5 on Tuesday. Oh, that's quite exciting, isn't it? This time of year, you can be whizzing around on your broomstick and going, happy birthday to me. Well done, Christopher. Oh, hello, Amelia. Willow and Brody. A lovely magical welcome to you. Oh, and we have George and Henry, I understand. Hello, George. Hello, CJ. Hello, Alex. Ooh, are you ready for some conjuring? Oh, hello, Lily and Ethan. Oh, they ring bells, Lily and Ethan. I wonder if you've been on some of my training in the past. Hopefully, you'll know a few of the moves. Hello, Jessica and Reese. Oh, it's a wonderful bunch of young witches and wizards out there, isn't it? I hope you're all feeling super good at this pumpkin time of year. Oh, Willow and Roman, you also share a birthday on Tuesday. Oh, that's wonderful. It's a lovely time of year, isn't it? I hope you're going to be having pumpkin soup and lots of magical fun. That's the way to do it this time of year, I think. Oh, hello, Jessie. Hello, Sophia. Oh, so many wonderful. Now, I'm very excited. There's lots to do. And I've had so much commotion, which I'm going to tell you about, actually. I'm going to tell you a bit of the thing that's been going on here at the Hocus Pocus School. It's kind of a story, but it's kind of going on around me right now. So I might need your help with a few things there. And we might do a bit of broomstick training. I don't know. If you happen to have a broomstick hand, that's handy. Otherwise, you may be using your imagination or, let's say, a brolly. They've been used before. Or an actual broom. Strangely enough, they do turn into a broom quite well. Do let me know through the airwaves, through your adults, what you happen to have to use as your broomstick, even if it's just your imagination. Oh, hello, Mia. Lovely to have you join me. Hello, Phoenix. Oh, there's a lot of your witches and wizards ready to get polished on their magic. Now, let me tell you what has been going on, because it would explain a lot of things, not least about how this live just started a few moments later. But also, I must tell you, just in case you're excited about it, we are going to be doing the wonderful live competition where I believe you might be getting somebody somewhere is going to win some Harry Potter Advent fun. So that's going to be good. But there's so much to tell you about and so much to see if you're up to speed on. I know there's a few of you that have joined Merlin before. Now, I need to teach you a Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry spell. So it's quite simple. You need to remember Hocus Pocus, and then there's a kazam. So you need to be up on your feet now. Make sure, if you've got a participating adult around you, you make sure they're up on their feet too. We want to see them. Hello, Mia and James. Now, it goes like this. I'll just show you once, so we'll do it together. So you go up with one hand, Hocus. Up with the other hand, Pocus. And then you spin, and you kazam your magic. You see how we do it? It's quite good, isn't it? Now, watch yourselves, though. If there's anything in the way of what you kazam, they'll turn upside down, perhaps disappear, or just cause a space-time continuum problem. But I can undo it for you if that happens. Oh, Jessica Reese, you've come with both wands and wizard hats. Well, if you've got your wand, you could use that in whichever hand you prefer in this spell, and it might even have extra power. Just make sure nobody's going to get poked. Okay, are we ready then, witches and wizards? Let's do the hocus pocus spell. Just see if how powerful we can all be. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hocus pocus kazam! Woo-hoo! I say, I felt a bit of a tingling there. Oh, no wonder. Look at this. Look at this. And what's going on? There's all kinds of technical troubles. Ah, there we go. Look at this. What's happened here? Your magic has only gone and produced the most magical creature of all time, isn't it? The unicorn. Absolutely full of mystery and magic unicorn. You know, they're very helpful unicorns. I meet unicorns all the time. They give me insights into the future. You know, they can see into the future. Shall we see if we can do this again? This is good. This is very good for a first time that you were able to conjure up a unicorn. Let's see if we can do it again. Right, so are you ready, students? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Hocus pocus kazam! Oh, look at that. I think you've just about done it again, have you? Oh, let's look. What could it possibly appear? Oh, it is our friendly unicorn again. And what wonderful sign of power this is, students. If you can conjure up a unicorn, really, you're pretty advanced in your magic. I wasn't quite expecting this from trainees. Splendid. Well, I have to say, job half done. You've already got powerful magic. Oh, hello to Sam and Lillian, and you're in Scotland, I believe. Oh, it's a good place for broomstick riding. And of course, yes, you will have seen unicorns around some of the lakes in Scotland. Yes, they do appear there quite often on the edge. But I've even seen one walking on water. But you know, I forget which one it was. I forget which one it was. Anyway, so things have been going on here at the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry. And quite unbelievably, just recently, just before we came live, the dragon that we have here was disturbed. I mean, I don't know if you spotted a dragon. Did you spot one? Well, the dragon has been disturbed by a lot of bats, it seems. I mean, it was quite extraordinary scenes that we've had here at the Hocus Pocus School. Oh, look, I think you're seeing some of it now. These bats have gone quite batty. You know, for some reason they don't want to play very smoothly, but yeah, they've gone quite batty, haven't they? These bats around the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry students, and I don't know what's been going on. So, I say I don't. I'm just going to take you back a little bit. A couple of hours ago, I found out about this, and I decided to go around and about the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry on my broomstick, you know, because it's the best way to check things out. So I went outside upon one's broomstick and went in search of what could be causing all of this disturbance. We've got bats, we've got the dragon upset, and so I was out on my broomstick, as I say. For some reason or other, we're struggling to show you some of that. Oh, there we are. There you are. So I was floating around. It's been quite strange weather. Quite mystical this time of year sometimes around the Hocus Pocus School. So I was shooting around. Have to say, didn't really get that far, but I did find a classroom where I met one of my very special owls. So we have owls here at the Hocus Pocus School of Wizardry. I know they have them at others, and owls are very wise, like many others. Now, this owl said to me that my tutor, Zelda, she's one of my witch tutors, she's got a bit bonkers coming up to Halloween, and she's only gone and turned a whole class of students into bats, would you believe? I could not believe my ears. I had to go, oh, hang on, what's all that? And look, all I could discover and hear was she was making noises and shooting around the place on a broomstick at this point. And I was thinking, right, so she has got a bit Halloween bonkers, which definitely can happen this time of year. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I eventually caught up with her, only half an hour or so ago. And I had a strong word with her. I said, Zelda, listen, this is not good enough. You're going to have to turn your students back from being bats. I've already had parents on the... I said, Zelda, no, listen to me. We need these students back and being bats. It makes us look bad as a school. I've had parents ringing me up saying, can I speak to my students? And I've had to say, well, if they're kind of on a field trip. You have to come up with something, don't you? I mean, I don't know if I should. Do you think I should tell them? Oh, yeah, I probably should. I know. But anyway, so Zelda's telling me about it. I've had a word with her about it. She's refusing to undo the magic. Well, I got a bit cross. I must be honest with you, students. I got a bit cross. Yes, well, you can imagine what I did. Well, I did some magic, didn't I? Well, I said, right, Zelda, let's just have a look at this. And look, I popped her into the cauldron with a bit of magic. And that's where she is now, hopefully, about to learn her lesson. But the only thing is, last time I saw her, she was doing nothing but moaning and acting like she's not prepared, even after I've caught her up in my cauldron spell, to undo this craziness. I mean, it's really upsetting. I mean, I know all of these students personally, you know, and it's a shame that this has happened. And quite frankly, as bats, I have no idea where they are. So Zelda, well, I've said to her she's going to have some time in that cauldron. I think you'll agree it's only fair until she comes to her senses. I mean, I need her to undo her magic. So, anyway, I promised all of you that you'd get some hocus pocus school of wizardry training, didn't I? So we'll just pause in proceedings about all this chaos with Zelda going on. I wonder whether it's the bats that's all sorting out our technical issues. I don't know. We might have bats in the system. Right. Who out there would like to practice their broomstick riding? Oh, come on. We need to get much more lively than this. I said, who out there would like to practice their broomstick riding? Oh, good. I thought there'd be a couple of you. Good. Right, well, in which case, get your broom. I'll just grab mine. Just a moment. Over here. I've got my broomstick. Oh, Isabella, Eleanor, and Charlie, your pumpkin carving tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. Now, you make sure you get nicely supervised with that activity. Because, oh, and Christopher, you've been ready for this period for some weeks, I hear. Oh, you've had it all decorated up. Lovely. Me already. So you've got your broomsticks to hand. Now, you know how to jump on a broomstick, but I'll take you through, as we do our broomstick training, exactly how to ride a hocus pocus school of wizardry broomstick. I think you'll find it's quite fun. Right, so I'm just going to take you outside the hocus pocus school of wizardry. Now, hold tight. Jump on your brooms. Woo-hoo, here we go. Oh, Summer, I hear you're ready. Get ready for this then. Okay, now, here we are. We're nice out the back of the school. Now, if you push right on your broomstick, that takes you left. You see, it's opposites here. And if you push left, it takes you a bit right. You know, you have to push a long way to go far. Oh, push right to go left. That's nice. Steadying. I'll practice that. And then maybe, oh, we're getting a bit faster down here, aren't we? Oh, it's wonderful around the back of the wizard's school, isn't it? I like this little corridor. All right, let's go a bit faster. Hold tight, everyone. Keep 2 hands on your broom at all times. I always say that. Now, as we come up to the top there, we're going to push down to go up, because that's how you take a hocus pocus wizardry broom up in the air. So let's push down heavily on that broom. Oh, hang on, steady. Just do a left to go right there. We just do a bit. Push down. Up we go. Look at that. Right, we're now up in the sky. Wonderful. Oh, I always forget how chilly it gets up here. And I haven't worn very long socks. I have to say that wasn't a good move. Though, don't forget you can push right. Oh, Iris, how are you getting on? Everybody hold on to your hats if it's blowing around like mine. Gosh, it really is windy right up here. Oh, can't see anything. It's too cloudy. Oh, Edwin, you've got your own broom. Well done. Now we're going down, so pull up to go down. Pull up, you pull up. Oh, here we are. We're down amongst the trees, and it'll get a bit hairy, as it were, down here. Now, you've got to be able to duck here occasionally. Oh, gosh, we're getting super fast. So don't forget, keep low. That's right. We've got some trees coming up ahead. You enjoy it? I am. Gosh, don't let go, whatever you do at this speed. Keep low. There's some trees. Yes, wonderful. Oh, woo. That one was close. Eleanor and Isabella, I hear you're doing really well. Oh, wonderful. Now we're going to go, should we go back up? So if you push down to go back up. Look, there I am. I didn't expect that. They brought a camera alongside. Oh, yes, I did wear short socks, actually. It's freezing up here, I have to say. But, yes, it's a junior broomstick, those of you wondering. Yes, because I never really could let it go. I've had it now for 1,870 years. Since I was 4. Oh, well, there you are. Look at this. Isn't it wonderful? I would say it's a good view, but there's a lot of mist around today. Right, now, in a minute, we're going to go back down to wizard school. Now, on that, you need to pull up, remember, to go down. You don't push down to go down. You pull up to go down. That's it. Oh, pull up. That's Elliot and Tom, hold tight. Woohoo! Oh, what a wonderful bit of flying that was, everybody. Gosh. I have to say, it's got my hair in a right mess. I don't know about yours. That was splendid, wasn't it? Having a bit of a broomstick ride like that. It was really nice to take you on that. I hope you blew a few cobwebs away for some of you. Now, I am so excited that we absolutely have a most exciting thing to tell you all about. Now, there's lots of exciting things to tell you about. Now, if some of your adults have been entering our little giveaway, as it were, you may already know about my Hocus Pocus treasure hunt. But if you haven't managed to get your eyes on the Hocus Pocus treasure hunt, do have a look at it. It's a really fun activity that you could do sometime over this holiday period. you could do it with friends these days, but we could have people around. Isn't that nice? Now, we have a most important thing, the Harry Potter, another very good school of wizardry. You know, I question, well, go on then, it's quite advanced, it is. But we are going to do we're going to announce the winner of our Harry Potter Hocus Pocus magic wheel is going to come into play now. So watch out for the magic wheel and let's see who out there might be about to be the lucky owner of an anthem prize. Here we go. And look at that, the magic has produced a winner. Are you out there? That's the question. Kim O'Rourke Jones, I hear. Oh, wonderful. Well done, Kim. Now, I hope you're very excited because you let us know if you're online. Now, that's always fun, isn't it? You're actually live with us. But if not, you'll be finding out about this. And of course, you will be getting 2 of the same thing. So you'll be giving one to a friend, I believe. Absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm going to have to fly off. It's been one of those crazy afternoons for me. Now, do look out for some festive fun from us if you like the festive period. You know, it starts early with Wonder Adventures, you know. But I've been Merlin, and you, witches and wizards, have been absolutely splendid. And I have to say, I've enjoyed myself no end. I'm just wondering, Pixie in the back, would you prefer me to give you a hand with that little problem? Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm going to go off now and sort out Zelda. I'm going to have another look around the whole school for those bats, and if I can't find them, Zelda is going to have a bit of potion on her. Happy Halloween to you all. I hope you have a splendid time. I've been Merlin the Great. You've been greater. Have a Hocus Pocus magical time.